Hi guys, this is Ginger Rogers here from Now All About Tarot, and I am doing this reading today, and it's this evening, and this reading is basically about a couple of things. Number one, I do want to really talk about real quick the last few readings that Divine Spirits has really been gearing on has been, and I'm gonna tell you, my divine spirits and divine guides are really not leaving no stone unturned. It really is not. Excuse me. And they have been talking about religion. Religion is on my mind, and this is really what divine spirits really want me to talk about. So let me go ahead and get on with it, because that came to my mind. Let me go ahead and get on with it, because divine spirits really want me to talk about religion as well. And the reason being that I'm talking about religion here, you guys, is because, again, I'm seeing a lot of my tarot card readers and psychic healers that still deals in religion. And a lot of these guys are really falling either by the wayside, they're getting sick and ill, they're losing a lot of things, even mentally depressed here and not abundant. A lot of them are not in a balanced energy at all, because they're using religion to help them in the spirit world, and it is not supposed to be that way. And I say this, and I've said this, my divine spirits has told me this over and over again, and a lot of people may look at myself and see that, you know, I'm going to toot my own horn. Divine spirits has really brought me from a long way, a mighty long way. And I have put down religion many years ago. I have put down religion back in 2008. And after it was shown to me that it all was a hoax, I put that down. And it was a struggle, because I'm going to tell you, my awakening started then. And I kept healing, and I kept healing, I kept healing. And when I went and I asked for true love, well, that's when all this strength flame crap came to me. And when I saw that something wasn't right about that, I got away from that, and I kept healing, I kept healing, I kept healing. And I always broke the paradigm by researching, knowing what is true, asking my divine spirits, my ancestors, to assist me in truth. And again, and I keep telling people, this is why my YouTube gets messed with, my subscribers, my viewers gets messed with, you know, because of the fact that my camera gets messed with, because this is true energy, this is true divine source. I'm not going to anybody to help me in this energy, to see what is truly there. My divine spirits are here only. They give me this gift, this power, and I take it from there. This is why a lot of my divine feminines who are tarot card readers, who are psychic readers, psychic healers, cannot really seem to get it together, because they are using religion, man-made religion, to help them in their guidance, or just in their guidance in life, period. And I can see in someone's energy that was religious in some sort, they had a devil attached to that religion. And this is why this feminine was not able to really get true abundance. And this is what that is. When I ask my divine spirits of what does religion do, when we as tarot card readers, we as psychic healers, we as empathic light divine feminists, what does this do when we allow them to come into our energy and to see what we need to see in helping the people as well? Well, the first card I got was the heart and loss reverse. the waiting game, deception and envy, and obstacles and challenges. And this already speaks for itself. It seems as though you never get over whatever heartache that you are allowing yourself to get over. Because a lot of our feminines that are in this tarot card reading or psychic healers, you can have masculines too, but even they are impacted light and have divine feminine energy. A lot of these divine feminines, there are divine feminines here, and I got the fertility. This is my empress. A lot of these are divine feminines, but they're stopping their growth, they're stopping their healing because of this religion. They're playing the waiting game. They're playing the waiting game in their healing because they're not truly healing, because they're not getting the true divine source. This is all what they're doing, is deceiving themselves. They're deceiving themselves and causing more obstacles and challenges in their lives. This is my divine feminines, you guys. And behind that card, I got the trapped in fear. You guys are trapping yourself. You're trapping your abundance here. You're trapping yourself. You are basically putting yourself in more stress than anything. And also, why? Because there is a demonic energy trapped in religion. There's a devil energy trapped in it. All it's doing is going to drain energy out of you guys. This is all this for. And it's going to cause a lot of confusion in your life. Divine spirits is definitely bringing clarity to this, you guys. Definitely bringing clarity to this. Definitely. So that anyone who is empathically intuitive and divine spirits has given them their gift, that they can be able to see clearly without this devil energy trapped into something that is not real, and that is religion. This is trapping a lot of our divine feminines and not having them to get that true abundance. Because, see, we are trying to help one another by giving these readings and, encouraging one to go and, go and spread your light and bring in abundance, sending out light and love here. But you cannot do that if you are trapped in this illusion too of religion. My divine feminines of light. There is true abundance in this. True abundance. Because what we do as psychic healers, psychic readers, tarot card readers, we are assisting the divine. We are doing our divine purpose. There should not be one divine feminine on this earth, in this game, you guys, who is struggling. Especially someone who's doing that divine purpose. When you have a gift such as mine, you should not be struggling in this sphere, my divine feminines. Especially now. Because your light should be shining brightly here. This should not be. There should be balance, energy across the board with my divine feminines. I'm talking about your love life should be on point. You should have had your divine masculines here. You should have had your divine soulmates. Getting out of this energy of twin flame, soulmate, however that is, twin flame, soulmate, soul tie. This should have been long gone. There should have been clarity in this a long time ago. And what this religion is doing is keeping you from healing. This is what it's doing. It's making it very hard for you, taking a long time for you to heal, because it's causing a lot of obstacles in your life, because you are trapped in deception when it comes to religion. It's a deception. None of my divine feminines of light should be in this energy that I'm reading here, who are truly living by the soul, divine, spirit, energy, period. Some may say, who do I serve? I serve myself. And my divine spirits and my ancestors assist me in this. I serve myself. I'm here on this earth in this game. I must be very powerful that my ancestors, that my divine spirits chose me to be in this game. They are assisting me to go towards the gusto, to go towards my passion here and my abundance. That's what that is. We all had it wrong. We are here on this earth, my divine feminines of light, which we hold inside of us here with the fertility. We were the goddesses of this game. There should not be any bound of knees and holding up heads and asking someone to help us. We are our gods, and our divine spirits are here to assist us in this game because we are here. This is why there's so much struggles here for a lot of my divine feminines, because they're trapped. They're trapping themselves in a stronghold, and this is what divine spirits has said. See the big picture. Enlighten yourself. And in my divine feminines who has a journey, and you are here on this game to achieve that. And there should be no problems whatsoever that you should not achieve that. Because you are your own God. You see this lady. She's bringing up all this from inside of her. We hold the world in our hands. My divine feminines of light. So any of you that feels very stuck, foreboding, not abundant, struggling in finances, this is why. Don't have your love mate, your true divine partner here that divine had for you to go towards. This is why. You have an attachment to you. And that attachment came with religion. It did. You are bringing the devil into the spirit world. And that's religion. You see this man here? See how small he is. But you see all of this around him? How all of this around him is moving mountains. That's his awareness. That's also his divine guide surrounding him. This guy can't even touch him when you assess the spirit world truly and get away from this attachment of religion. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. So I'm going to let that go. And I'm just hoping that any of my divine feminines of light are able to really understand this and to see this video. Any of my YouTube psychic readers, tarot card readers, you know, feel free to listen to this. This is not to step on anybody's toes, but to make my divine feminines, be aware of why you are not in a position that you want to be at this time. Why are you stuck in this fear? Especially a lot of you that were stuck on a dark narcissistic masculine who has moved on to others. This is why. Because you are still stuck in that fear, still stuck in that old way of tradition and constructed mindset. You cannot be in that mindset, you guys, and go into your high awareness. You got to check all of that out. Again, if you saw that man, how he was able to lift this wall here. He was able to do that because he's solely giving it all to the divine and no one else. No one else. So this is how that is. Before I end this video, again, I do want to say that, yes, Divine Spirits has also been talking a lot about the download. My reading did gear off on that last night, and it really surprised me how Divine Spirits picked that back up. And Divine Spirits are really, that's another thing that they're going to be talking about more, as men dealing in downloads. And I put something on TikTok that a lot of men are coming out of the closet, you guys, gay. A lot of men are coming out of the closet because Divine Spirits is putting a block on these men who wants to put on facades. That's what that reading was for last night. Putting on facades. It's no more hiding behind a curtain here. Divine Spirits is taking, as in the Bible, it's always taking me back there. In the Bible, where Jesus said that men are going to want to hide behind cloaks. They want to hide their sin. But it's going to be a certain time to where you are not going to be able to hide. You're not going to be able to hide behind that cloak. That cloak is going to be taken off of your sin, and people are going to be seeing it. It is going to be revealed to you. Look, with the light here. This is why Divine Feminines had to move off of this foreboding energy and get to the awareness so this clarity could come. And I keep telling people that this clarity could come. What I'm telling you now on YouTube, this day of May 17, 2022 is clarity, truth. I'm putting it out there. I'm taking that cloak off of that sin, and this is what Divine Spirits is not doing anymore. No more cloaks, no more facades. And this is why these masculines, these dark narcissistic masculines, twin flame partners here, or soulmate soul ties that did not heal, this is what they have went to. And now the cloaks are off, the facades are off, and people are seeing them for what they really are, and they were dealing with men. And Divine Spirits keep telling me that, and I don't want to hear nobody tell me nothing else but that. And again, it's a known fact that narcissistic men, any males who had this narcissistic trait, holds that energy of possibly going towards homosexuality. It's a known fact scientifically if you want to go and look that up. So this facade is off. And this is why a lot of these dark narcissistic masculines here are wanting to go and end their lives, because people are going to find that out, that these guys were on the down low. People are going to find that out. A lot of them are not going to just come out. It's just going to be found out. And I told you guys my story. Out of the whole many years that I've dated, even being in a partnership with my ex for 17 years, it's always been in the back of my mind, even for that dude, that he was in that energy. only two that I have never had that intuition about. And that is my divine masculine, Sigma male that I'm with now, and my daughter's father. The rest, even my so-called twin flame, dark narcissistic masculine, that was definitely on my mindset. Definitely. And I do believe that's why I got clarity very quickly and I left that alone. And that's just how that is. So, if anyone want to go back and really look at that video, it speaks volumes last night, because I was not gearing into that energy, but divine spirits took me to that energy. They took me there, and divine spirits is definitely making it known, you guys, that they are going to pull the woods off of all this shitty facade that a lot of these narcissistic masculines try to hide. And here we go again, which is the light, which is clarity. Very much so. It's shining brightly. And the sun is going to be shining very brightly, you guys, on a lot of shit that you did not want to, never even thought that it could have been happening. It's going to shock a lot of people. So, yeah, so that's what I'm going to, I'll probably just leave that there today. This is really what Divine Spirits really wanted me to talk about and to gear on today. It's, again, men down low, coming out the closet. And a lot of them are not going to just come out and say it. They're going to be found out. People are going to talk about them. They're going to, because a lot of these people, men, a lot of these narcissistic dark masculines wanted the clout of a family man. I keep telling you that, family man. And a lot of them hid behind women, having a lot of women, having a lot of kids, want to get married so quickly. A lot of them want to marry young women, young men, because those women and men are naive and they can be able to let shit go fly by night by their heads, while these masculines, you know, go out here and do whatever they want to do with anybody, including men. So that's why. No more of that. So when Divine Spirit said they're going to hit everything, they are definitely going to hit everything. We're in a cycle now. We're in a cycle. People are going to be in hell reality. Others are going to be in heaven reality. And I'm going to tell you, in hell reality, no stone is left unturned. Tell you that right now. No stone is left unturned. You're going to see some shit. And the vine is going to keep unraveling. It's going to hurt a lot of people's hearts, spaces. So that's where I'm going to leave this at, you guys. Thank you very much. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel. Again, it's going to be... I may end up with 10 views, 10 subscribers by the time the Divine Spirits hit a lot of this shit right here that was hinting. But then again, I'm going to speak light to it. Divine Spirits is going to bring me all the subscribers in the world, all the views in the world, because there's going to be a lot of people that it's not going to, they're going to want to know the truth. That's just what it is. So thank you guys very much. Thank you very much. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel if I haven't said it already. I think I did. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.